Welcome to the Overly Opinionated Podcast. Rest in peace of fallen kings, queens, and in-betweens.
And free the guys.
And free Palestine. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and ring the notifications bell, because it helps. I was at some functions recently. Is there anything that you've heard at a function that stuck with you as a thing that you probably shouldn't hear ever?
I need an example. Yeah, I need an example.
This weekend I was at a function and I could hear some conversation behind me. I know for sure that there was a little kid involved. I did not see the little kid. And somebody was like, "Whose baby is this?" That's a question that I don't ever expect to hear. And I don't think that there's ever a situation where that's a good question to be asking.
Okay. Now, I was going more down the, like, this is about to sound so gay, like the messy route. Like, I overheard somebody who I actually rode there with. So it was like, I was at a family function. And I found out they got a history of falling asleep behind the wheel. And I'm like, y'all didn't tell me this before I got in the car? Like, this is some news you share with somebody, right? Would you agree?
Yeah.
I shouldn't be finding out eavesdropping. And I think that's kind of crazy. So now I will never forget it.
Right.
Yeah, I'll never forget it. Even though I'm not even supposed to be knowing.
Yeah. At a function to hear the words, they be falling asleep behind the wheel.
Yeah.
No.
Crazy.
No.
Yeah, like, I got to find a way home now.
I love those functions, though. It'd be a time. It'd really be a time. That kid had to be acted up, right?
Yeah, for sure. And then they can't whoop him because they don't know whose baby it is.
Whose baby is this?
But the moment they know the parents, it's history.
They caught me off guard, bro. I mean, we just having dinner and I'm like, whose baby is this? Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Somebody kid got slapped.
Yeah.
I'm telling you that.
They was doing some shit they was not supposed to be doing.
Another thing that is in the same vein, and you have definitely done this to me before, is that's your man's.
That's my shit.
Or that's your girl.
That's my shit, bro.
If it's somebody that you don't fuck with, like somebody that you don't fuck with, somebody that you don't fuck with, but I have expressed like literally any knowledge of them whatsoever. I don't even have to like them. I don't even have to consume their content. But if I have shown you anything with them in it and you end up hating them, like, that's your man's.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that for sure.
That's crazy.
No,
why are y'all like that?
No, what's crazy about it though?
What tells you that that's my man?
No, that's your man's. Like, this ain't my. You know, this not my man's. I only know this man because of you. That's your man's, bro. That's your man. Especially when he be wild. Like, that's your man.
No, that's crazy.
No, I don't think that's
crazy.
Like, you have a better relationship with this person.
I don't have any relationship. No. You don't even have to have a relationship. No. So the one situation that I remember the most is when I brought up that clip of Lil Yachty on that one girl's podcast.
Yeah.
After that, you saw her again and said, "No, that's your girl."
But listen, listen, bro.
How?
I wouldn't know her unless it was for you. This is your man's.
That's not how that works,
bro. That's how that works, bro.
I saw this clip.
That's your man's, bro. You put me onto your man's. Like, your man's wild.
You gotta know that's wild. You gotta know.
I make sense here. You're not making sense.
Just because you don't like her,
but
that's my friend.
But that's your man's, though.
No, it isn't.
Bro, you put me onto them. That is your man's.
But doesn't someone being your man's mean that you fuck with them?
It's how you use it. No, it's how you use it, bro. It's how you. So look,
it absolutely means that you fuck with them.
Yeah, but no. I use it like that term right there means I clearly don't like this person. Like, this is your people's. Like, that's
again,
it.
your people's
That's
means you fuck with them.
Like, that just means it's your people's. That's it. You don't have to fuck with your peoples, but that is your people.
She is not my peoples.
Bro, I only know this person because of you.
That does not make her my peoples.
Listen, every time I see this person, this is Savon who put me onto it. This your man.
That's
bro.
not how that works,
bro.
man.
Yes, it is, bro.
That's not how that works.
That logic makes sense now.
No, it
yes,
doesn't.
It does, bro. That shit makes so much sense to me.
Like, if you introduce me to somebody, that doesn't mean that's your friend.
Bro, that's your man to me now.
That's crazy. You're wrong.
Nah.
You're wrong about this one.
I don't see how I'm wrong, though. Like, because, like I said, when I see this person from here on out,
I don't
you
fuck
are
with them.
coming to mind, bro.
I don't know them.
You're coming to mind.
Okay, man. That doesn't mean that we friends. I'm not banging for her podcast. Oh, that's your girl. No, it isn't at all.
That's not your man?
No.
Damn. But normally when I use that, they're always doing something they should be doing. Like,
facts.
Not man's, like, you don't claim them worthy.
Which makes it even worse. Doesn't it? I mean, that just makes it so much worse.
Yeah, it does.
It's like you're trying to disrespect me when you say that. That's what it is.
So you think it's equivalent to could be me?
No, but it definitely, you're trying to associate me with people not to be associated with.
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your
For
man.
sure.
You have consumed some of their, like, come on, man, don't do that.
That's definitely how I use that.
That's not how to
Damn,
do it.
I really do say that a lot, too.
You definitely say that a lot. You say that a lot.
Yeah, no, I can't even deny that. That's for sure. I say that a lot. Especially with somebody I don't like or disagree with.
I'm associated with so many dirtballs out here.
Yeah. Yeah. At work, that I don't think they comprehend what that even means. Like, that's your man. Like, they instantly go gay route. And it's not even, obviously not like that. Like, when I say that's your man, they instantly go to gay route. To be like, I'm not gay. I was like, that's not the response to that, but all right.
I mean, you instantly went the gay route earlier, but hey.
No, I did not.
You did. That's what you said. You said it's going to sound gay because I said, what did you say?
Messy.
Yeah. How is that gay?
No.
Like, you just,
because
that doesn't even make any sense.
no,
and I let that shit slide, but you want to chastise other people.
Listen, a man saying like, "Oh, that's some messy." Like, I don't know. That seems a little. Listen, I'm open to be wrong.
Yeah, you should be. Yeah, you should be open to it.
Sounds a little feminine to me. Like, that's it.
It isn't.
Like, okay, I'm just telling you. I prepped myself because I thought it sounded like before it came out. But yeah.
But you use filters. Like, you just say shit. I swear, you get on here and you just say shit.
Okay, bro. Yeah, you been around me too long.
People came to your defense, though.
Because
about that.
It's, bro,
you know what they said?
No.
I bet other men use filters.
No, they didn't come to my defense. They
did. They tried. They tried.
Nope.
They tried it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm one of them. Damn.
Bro, you think I would steer you wrong? I tried to let you know.
You see, I ain't post since.
You wasn't going to, bro. You one of them once a year niggas.
I'm glad you got it, though. Yeah, you right.
The lighting ain't coming right in Ohio.
It's coming up, though.
You hear what I said?
Yeah. It's coming up, though. It's coming up.
The sun ain't been shining right.
Stay tuned. It's coming up.
Yeah. Can't wait to see what effects you put on this one.
I almost called you a slur.
Watch it. Watch it. You done started off kind of crazy anyway. I was curious how you feel about people using your slang.
It depends on who it is.
Right?
Yeah.
Because they say that imitation is the best form of flattery.
Nah.
It depends.
Or it can make you mad.
It could make you real mad.
Certain people at work kind of use it, and it infuriates me.
Work people, huh?
Yeah. It infuriates
What they say?
me. So,
Nigga.
Man, no, bro. So, every time I say what's up to somebody, I be like, "What's up, Slime?" And
nope. Yeah, I see right where you at.
Like, dude, please.
I see right where you at now.
Like, I get it. You like it, but please. Nah. Like, that's just, it didn't sound good. Just don't do it. Yeah, that shit.
Is there any amount of appreciation, though?
I get it, but nah.
Where you like,
Don't try it again.
you like, you right, I am cool. Like, I get it. I get that I appreciate that you think I'm cool.
No, I was rubbed the wrong way. I didn't like it.
You felt like they was trying to black it up?
Yeah, and
they were like, hey, I know Ebonics.
Yeah, I'm just not a fan of it, bro.
Yeah, I get that.
But yeah, only at work is when it becomes a problem. I love my daughter have my lingo. I love it.
Your daughter is a wild card.
Yeah, I love it.
She is a wild card. She done caught me off guard a couple times on the phone, bro.
So yes, I gotta tell this story. We gonna get back to this. So yesterday, you know how they used to send like books in the mail of like shit to get kids for Christmas or whatever?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you okay, you know how like Fingerhut got books?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and cool stuff, toys and shit like that. It was some book, and my daughter got her hands on it, and she started circling shit she won't.
Love it.
Right, fine. And Chelsea was like, May, do you believe in Santa? She looked at her. She was like, yeah. But she was like, I swear to God, she was like, not that white imposter, though. I'm like, my nigga. Bro, I'm like, bro, what? What the fuck are you talking about right now?
Bro, where did she get the word imposter from?
It threw me off, bro.
Is she in first grade?
Bro, it threw me off.
When did she get the word imposter? Where does that come from?
Bro, I don't know. And then I thought about it because
who is Santa Claus?
Last year, I took her to see Black Santa.
No.
Yeah, so that's her last most recent picture is with Black Santa.
Oh, my God.
And I just couldn't believe it, bro.
That's the real Santa.
Yeah, I couldn't
Black Santa is the real Santa?
That's so crazy to me. And in my childhood, White Santa was the real Santa.
That's the real Santa.
But, hey, I changed history for her. I can't even tell her that nigga ain't even real. But her saying not the white imposter just threw me for the fucking loop, bro.
What?
Yeah, crazy.
She is a wild card,
That is crazy.
Bro.
No filter, no nothing. She didn't see anything wrong with it. I couldn't believe she said that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what it is that you do that makes your kid like that, but she is very much like that.
I talk to her like a normal person. Yeah.
Because she speaks her mind.
Yeah. Which I love that she
Loaded gun. Loaded gun speaks her mind.
Yeah. But that shit threw me for a loop yesterday, bro.
Not that white empire. That's not at all where I thought that story was going, bro. That is crazy.
Insane. I'm glad everyone I told this story to knows how crazy that is. Like, I'm not tripping.
That is crazy. Like, that whole sentence.
A white like, bro, do you know what you're saying right now? Like, that
white imposter.
In the perfect context of.
Like, like at every step, at those three words, the next word is the last word that I expect to be coming next. Like, not that Santa, not that, not that squeezing down the chimney, not the magical. She says, not that white. It's like, oh,
yeah,
white guy, white fat, nah, imposter.
Yeah, I can't. I really don't know where she learned that word from. I don't use that word. I don't know where she got it from, bro. And she was so serious, bro. Like,
nah, that's beautiful. That's beautiful, man. She gets an extra gift.
But who uses your lingo that you don't like?
A lot. I don't want to say that I don't like them. It's just weird.
No, I'm talking about. No, I'm not saying you don't like them.
Right.
But them using your lingo gives you like a little more reason not to like them, though?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't give me reason not to like them. I don't like them using my lingo because I don't like them.
Oh.
That's all it is. Like, and I don't not like them, but I don't like them, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do they use it a lot?
It feels like a lot because it affects me negatively.
Yeah.
I let it affect me negatively. So it feels like it happens all the time.
Now, is it obvious?
Who says groovy, bro?
Only you. Yeah, only you.
Like, of course it's obvious.
Yeah. Yeah, only you.
Like, I got weird ass lingo.
Yeah. Like you say, I say fire.
It's so obvious when somebody is saying stuff that I say.
Yeah.
Which also, so that's why I like it. Like, I like when people use similar lingo to me because it's like, there's no way that's not
an easy signature to identify.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Now I catch my girls using my lingo and I love it.
Love that shit.
Like that's something I can't get enough, and I have to acknowledge it every single time. I can't just let it go by. You get dapped up or something. Yeah, that shit fire to me.
Yeah. Yeah. People that I like specifically, if they use the lingo, it's like, ooh, you got another one.
Add them to the list.
Yeah. Yeah. More Savons in the world.
Oh no, do your nephews use your lingo?
Not really. They don't use my lingo. I think they're not used to my lingo, and I also try not to like cuss and shit as much around them. Cuss and shit. But there is something that I do with my loved ones on, like, if I'm FaceTiming you or if I'm like there in front of you, I sign off with a love you, bye. The same way every time. And I do like finger wiggle at them. And they asked me not that long ago why I do that. And I was like, I don't know. I think it's funny. Now, anytime they say goodbye to me, they say, love you, bye.
That's hard.
Bro, that shit makes my heart so happy.
I caught you off guard the first time.
Crazy. And they get so excited to do it, too. Like, they want to say, as soon as they know, they can tell I'm signing off. It's like, all right, y'all. They be like, love you, bye. I fucking love it, dog.
Dog, that's super tough.
Yeah, that shit is fire. That's definitely one of the ones. I wouldn't consider that lingo, but that type of shit hit you.
Yeah, that's from you.
That type of shit hit you in the heart.
Yeah, so now I caught another thing this weekend. I caught my daughter trying to teach somebody the gritty because I taught her the gritty. And she does, listen, you see my daughter, she do it just like Mike Gesicki. It makes me so mad. It makes me so bad. And she thinks she is killing it, bro. She thinks she is killing it. And I don't know. She just don't.
You said she the last one supposed to be teaching?
Oh, bro, the last one. I came home from work and she was playing outside and I heard her friend talking about, my dad told me how to do the gritty. Can you do it? And she starts doing it. I was like, no, that's not what I taught you. That is not what I'm teaching you. But she looked just like Mike Gesicki, bro.
That white imposter Santa taught her that one. That's crazy.
I'm going to record it and send it to you, bro.
Wow.
And tell me it's not like Mike Gesicki. And she thinks she killing it. Watch the smile on her face when she do it.
I love that she thinks she's killing it, though.
Yeah, that's what Mike
I don't have none of that.
Until he got on the internet.
I don't have none of that. So the more serious portion of this, I wanted to talk about intended support.
I'm with that. Yeah. Because now I've been thinking about this. I think about support more than I normally do now. And I know it comes in different forms. But sometimes it's hard for me to accept that you're actually supporting me if you're not doing the way I'm asking for.
Oh, okay. Talk to me.
Yeah. So if you're not like liking the post or anything, and then when I see you say, oh, I see you've been doing this and that, I fucked with that, I feel like that's fake. Now, I'm open to being completely wrong, but that shit just seems so corny to me when you could just throw a like or a comment, especially if I do it in return, bro. And I'm not doing it for the return, but I'm showing you I support you doing this, and then I even talk to you when I see you or speak to you, like we talk about it. So it's like I feel like the support I give people is not the same shit I get in return. I feel like it's fake, and that could be biased or wrong, but I don't be fucking with that.
Yeah, I feel that.
And how do you address that? Because now
You don't, man.
And I say that because if they do start liking it, I feel like it's forced now. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it's a lose-lose on my part. Like, if I bring it up, you feel obligated to do it now, and I don't want that.
Right.
So yeah, it's support. I've been thinking about that shit so much.
It is so hard to have a thing that needs interaction. It's so hard to have like some creative thing that you put into the world, to have content, because your personal relationships are separate, but they overlap on the Venn diagram. Like personal things, podcast things, and like that middle ground that like the podcast is about my personal life.
Yep.
People from my personal life interact with it. And it's like, I'm thankful for every bit that we get. But it is so hard to, first off, to not be selling the pod at every turn.
Yeah.
It is real difficult.
And I don't want to make the pod why we have a relationship now. I don't want this to be brought up every time we talk, because that's not what our relationship was built off of.
Right.
Like, I don't want to annoy you with this at all. And I feel like I would come off as that if every time we speak, I got to bring it up.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that guy, bro.
Right.
I get you, and I don't want to be that guy.
And I don't want to be the guy asking for views. Like, trust me, we want views. Please watch. Watch this shit 3 times. But I want you to get here because you want to.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get here because you like Darian and you felt obligated to watch and support Darian. Like, only be here if you are interested in being here, but also fucking be here, you know? Like, damn, be here.
Like, especially if you fuck me, how can you not be here, though?
Right.
Like,
they might not be podcast people. You the one who told me that.
Yeah. Fact. I get that. But again, just throw a like.
Yeah, so the like thing is tough for me just because it takes so little time. It takes so little effort, so little energy. Like, it takes nothing. So I find that one weird. But also, maybe they don't like the thing that you posted, right? Like, maybe they just don't like the thing you posted, which we got to be open to.
Yeah.
No matter how biased we are, knowing that shit's fire, they might not like it.
Facts.
They might not have sat through the whole minute and a half to know whether they like it, which those all make sense to me. The reason that I wrote this down is because then don't fucking tell me about it. Oh, man, I've been meaning to watch. Oh, man, I've been meaning to keep that.
Now, let's try a different angle. Maybe they feel like you're going to bring it up, and then they try to stop you in your tracks there, so they won't look like a bad guy.
And I can take some responsibility because I do bring it up. If we were just having this conversation, I'll say I just talked about it on the pod, and they'll be like, "Oh, I've been meaning to." I don't need that. I wish there was a way for me to say that I don't need that, and for people to take me seriously. But people don't. People just assume you're saying what they want to hear. Or like absolving them of something. It's like, nah, I only say it if I mean it. So like, I really don't need you to say that. I don't need you to go watch it because I brought it up. I'm not saying that I have a podcast so that you go listen to it. And the same thing, the same thing, like if you bring up that you're selling shirts, they're like, oh, what's the website? You're not going to buy. You know, you're not going to buy a Free the Guy shirt, right? Like,
yeah. Yep. So, but it's, again, people are not, confrontation scares people. Like, it makes
no one is confronting you.
But, again, bringing it up, oh, you selling shirts, you almost feel obligated to even, like, at least, I'll take a look at it.
That's weird. Why? Like, bro, if somebody was selling something that I don't need, I'll just be like, hey, yo, congrats, bro. Like, if you're excited about it, like, I'm just happy that you got something to be excited about.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that the spice of life is seasoning your food right now. Like, congratulations. I'm happy for you. I don't understand why people can't be happy for you without making it weird. Like, do you know how many people I had sold shirts to just by telling them that we're going to start selling shirts? Like, that was just something people would ask me what's going on with me. This is what's going on.
Yeah.
We about to start selling shirts for the pod, and I'm stoked. I sold at least 15 before the website dropped. The website dropped, we sold 0 shirts for 7 days. It's like, how is that even possible? Like, where don't listen, don't say it.
Yeah. And it's like, I don't want to call that fake support, but it's like,
It's intended support. They intend to show support.
I feel like it's more, I disagree. I feel like it's, they intend they say just to get out this conversation.
Yeah, I have a hard time accepting that because this conversation was not leading to you supporting. Like, anytime I bring up the pod and someone says, oh yeah, I meant to listen. Oh, you don't got to do that. I literally say that. You don't have to do that. I'm serious. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Like, if this isn't your swag, don't try to make it your swag to support me. Even my aunt was watching. I don't know if she's still watching. Shout out to you if you do. My aunt was watching this or listening to this at the beginning, and she would say how, like, oh yeah, I like supporting you. I'm like, that is not why I want you to listen to the pod. Sincerely, I only want you to listen if you enjoy listening.
Like, I'm just okay. Follow the page. Like, if you don't like just follow the page. Like, you ain't gotta. But I'm not gonna actually listen to every episode. Like, I don't think I'll ever ask that, honestly. But like she said, like your aunt said, if she just like supporting you, just a follow is good enough for me. Like, for people like that, that's just good enough.
I wouldn't even go that far, man.
Really?
I don't want you to interact with it unless you specifically want to. Like, I don't want you here if you don't want to be here. Like, it's just not.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes so much sense to me, bro.
Because that's not the whole thing with this. Is these are our real opinions. This is real. These are real conversations, and I don't want that to be. I don't want you to be here, like, to say like, oh yeah, that's my dog. Like, sure, man,
but
I'm your dog whether I have this or not. I feel supported by you whether I have this or not. You being happy that I have it.
So I look at it as like, okay, what we didn't catch your eye, you're not entertained, but that doesn't mean something might not catch your eye.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's why I feel like a follow is just like, maybe one day we come across a feed talking about some shit you just really been thinking about. Like, that's why I say a follow is like, okay. I'm not saying interact with everything. A follow. Like, that's first step. So we can change your mind with a follow and you're just able to see our content like. So that's why I was like, okay, that makes sense. If you really just want to support, throw a follow.
Yeah, I understand that. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that. This came up because I got, I'll say, mildly offended. My mom been selling food with these order forms, and they've been up at my job for like 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
I think only 3 people have ordered something, but there have been at least 5 people that tell me, "Oh, I'm gonna order. Oh, I'm gonna order." It costs $15, bro. Oh yeah, we're gonna order. It's like,
yeah.
I don't even understand why you'd say anything if you weren't like on your way to do it.
Now, how was this brought up before I give my opinion on this?
They saw me. They said, "Oh, was that your mom's food?" I said, "Yeah." They was like, "Yeah, we're going to order." "Oh, yeah, you should. It's great." And then the next time I see them, the exact same thing. And then the next time I see them, the exact same thing. It's like, bro, what is happening right now?
That's a conversation starter for them.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. That is weird. Now, I can see if it came up and it's like something was just more convenient to grab something else. That makes sense. But what you saying, nah, I have no excuse for that. That's weird. Now, that is weird. Especially when you see the pattern. I know you got to see the pattern if you keep saying the same shit. of I'm gonna order and you haven't ordered yet. Yeah, that's corny. That's corny, man.
But it also sounds equally corny to be like, yeah, I've heard that before. Now they're pressured to buy it. Even though it's like, stop. I want to convey to you, stop saying it.
Now, it's only corny if this the first time they said that to you and then you go that route. That's fucked up. But in this case, no. That makes sense. No, not at all.
But I sound like a salty booty, though.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
But
I don't like that.
It's the truth, though. Like, bro, I heard that before from you. Like, you said this 3 days ago. Like, you remember last week we said this? You still haven't ordered. Matter of fact, just give him the 15 now. I'll bring it to you.
I should just walk up to him. Hey, you got that 15 you owe me?
Like, I brought the food. But yeah, now that would annoy me so much.
Yeah.
Because.
And it's my mom. I'm like.
Even outside of that.
Right.
You don't have to do this. Like, you simply just, I'm not interested, or you just not bring it up.
You don't even have to, like,
yeah, don't bring it up.
I promise you, bro, I feel so weird peddling anything. Whether it's my shit, whether it's my mom's shit, whether it's your shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to sell anything because I hate being sold things.
Yep.
I don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. I put the flyers up. My mom brought samples. I left the samples out. That was it.
Yeah.
Like, y'all can make the decision. You a grown-ass person.
Facts.
You taste it. You want to buy this, buy it.
And that is how you did is the best way to do it.
That's how you do it.
All right.
I tell people that I have a podcast. If you have conversations with me, you know whether you want to hear me talk for an hour or not. Like, that's not
there's no pressure here for you to do anything
whatsoever
out of the ordinary.
So when you come to me and you're like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do this, it's like, what? Okay.
Now, is this somebody you would, is this like your man's?
No, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with them.
Oh, that's your acquaintance.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ain't your man's, that's just your acquaintance.
Right.
All right. That makes sense. So, y'all not on a level where you're like, bro, this is not necessary?
I say that. I don't care what level we at. I tell them that.
So, every time you say, oh, I'm going to order, you say this is not necessary?
No, because...
You don't want to look corny.
I don't say that. No, it's not that. It's the... Like, I don't want to discourage them from ordering food from my mom.
Yeah.
Like, when it's my own shit, when they're like, oh, I'm going to listen, out of nowhere. Like, they just know I have I'm going to listen. You ain't got to do that. Like, I do say it. You don't got to do that.
Yeah.
But when it's my mom shit, I tell them they should because the food is fantastic.
Now,
and they should.
Do you ever not want to... This doesn't sound crazy. Do you ever not want to try to, like, peddle somebody else's stuff? Like, just because of what comes with it? Like, this shit?
No. This is new to me. I didn't know this was a thing. I'm not even joking about that. I had no idea that people would lie about wanting to, or would lie about actively supporting something. Like, because in my head, I won't talk to you about it. And if I do talk to you about it, I wouldn't be dishonest.
Yeah, so I'll do it a little different. If I don't fuck with something you trying to sell or whatever, I'll just give a donation. Like, keep whatever you do. I'm just not here. Like, so it was a dude in our neighborhood selling seeds. All due respect to the dude, but they were some weak ass shirts. But hey, I appreciate you trying to get it by any, do your thing, bro. Here go a donation. Give the shirt to somebody else. Like, I don't fuck with the shirt. Just give it to somebody else. And that was it. Like, I'll do something like that before I say, oh, yeah, I'm going to buy one, come back. I'm not doing that, dude. I'm just not interested. But here go a donation. That is it. So I fuck with shit like that. But having the constant of bringing it up or the pressure of you saying, oh, yeah, I'm going to fuck with it. Or, bro, yeah, that's just like, because now either I'm going to have to bring up like, hey, did you ever get it? And then that's put us in an awkward situation. Or if I just don't say it, you probably go bring it up again in another awkward situation because I got to act like I give a fuck when I don't. Yeah, I don't fuck with it, bro. Mm-hmm.
The longer I'm alive, the more it feels like I need to take everything everyone says as just not true.
When you learn the standards of those, like the social standards, yeah.
That's so uncomfortable.
Take it with a grain of salt, bro.
That's corny, man.
Yeah. But
Stop lying. Just stop lying. How is it that difficult? Everyone values honesty.
But you gotta understand though, they're comfortable when the spotlight is not on them, I should say. Like, okay, you said you was gonna buy it, but you don't. Now it's like you did something wrong, I guess. According to how they feel, some type of secondhand embarrassment or whatever. Like there's some type of embarrassment there for some. I don't know why, but they want to take that spotlight off. Oh, so I got you next time. It's all you know the nigga who got you next time every time. Like it's the same concept to me. That shit always been around, bro. Like somebody owe you money. Oh, I got you next time. Oh, when this check hit. Or it's always something, bro. So I feel like it's the same thing. Shit just doesn't change, bro. I look at it the same way. You just take it with a grain of salt. Like it's the same thing. Like when somebody borrow money from you and they try to give you the runaround, like the story. Like, all right, bro, give it to me when you can. So imagine you start telling people, oh, buy it when you can. It's the same thing, bro.
I don't think so.
Why?
Because there is reason to interact when you borrow money from me. You have to ask me for something. I'm doing you a favor. You know? Like if you are intending to support me or mine.
But the flyer is could be wrong. It could be like you asking for the support.
It isn't.
Yeah.
There is no obligation. That's why it's a passive method of marketing. There is no necessity to interact. Like if you don't want it, you don't gotta do nothing. You literally have to do nothing. It costs you more energy to lie to me. You could literally not say shit. Like you could even just say, like there were multiple people that came up and told me, man, your mom's food, that was your mom's food? Yeah, it was fantastic. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what's up, man. Appreciate you for trying it. And that was the end of it. Like they were just happy to have some free food. They didn't intend to buy nothing. And I completely understand it. I don't feel
no type of way.
No type of way.
No hard feelings.
Like shout out to you. My mom's food is fantastic. Like you're right. Great. That interaction felt honest. We both get to leave, and no one's expecting anything. It's fine. I don't get why you would come to me. Somebody told me that we have a great podcast this weekend, and shout out to them. Yeah, I appreciate that. I'm surprised. I didn't know that they listen.
That's hard.
Yeah,
I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, me too. It would have been super duper corny for them to be like, oh, yeah, I see you got your podcast. I've been meaning to listen. What does that even mean?
I acknowledge you.
You know how easy it is to listen to a podcast?
I acknowledge you. That's it. I see you.
Thanks.
Like,
it helps me none.
It's just a conversation starter, man. Yeah.
Man. They got to get better.
Yeah. I hope no one ever does that, though.
What?
That. I see you got the.
That happens to me.
Now
often.
Remember, now as a nigga I support, and I'll be feeling so shady because it irks.
You lie.
No, I don't. It's not a lie, but I don't want to support no more when it's like I feel like you don't genuinely fuck with me, bro, and that shit kind of bothers me, bro, because I could be wrong, but I feel like if I bring it up, I will look not shady, but salty, I guess, because it's not the same energy. Like he said along them lines, like, "Oh, I see you got your podcast." Like how you get on the show? Like, what I got to do? Like, nah, I have never ever seen you like one post, not one, bro, and if I bring that up, I really do look salty, though, right? This is someone I talk to 3 times a week. So it's not just a stranger. Like, we do have a relationship to even acknowledge that part of our lives. But it's like, it's kind of corny how you do this. But if you don't support it, just say it, but you're not. You bring up shit like that. Oh, I see you got a podcast. That's corny to me. Corny. I don't fuck with it, bro.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't know how to bring it up though.
It's weird. It's weird. This whole thing, having this is weird. It's kind of uncomfortable, like when it does start to melt into your personal life. Just because these interactions are interactions that I've never had to have, and it is kind of like, because why would someone want to be on a podcast that they've never heard? You don't even know how we get out.
That's what makes me think it's just a conversation starter, I guess. And again, it's not. So if you do this when it's not genuine, it's like, who are you? Like, do you really fuck with me? And that's why it's like, you can't really have these conversations. You can't have this conversation without somebody being hurt. Because, nah, that's corny, bro.
I was having a conversation with a Christian rap producer, and I had on the Greedy Akron nigga tee. And he was like, the Overly Opinionated Podcast, that sounds like something I could get down with. Do y'all feature music on the show? And I was like, no, not really. We got an intro and an outro, but that's it. Shout out Sandino.
Facts.
And he was like, man, you should really think about featuring like some of our music on there. And I gave him, oh yeah, maybe, yeah. Just because I don't want to tell you. So I was hoping. Now I know that whole conversation about, be honest in the moment. That's easier to do when religion ain't involved. And also, I was hoping that now that you know the name of the podcast, you'll go check it out. You'll go check it out and find out that this probably ain't the platform you want.
Yeah, he'll retract that statement.
Yeah.
Duh.
Right. I mean, imagine us closing this out with
never would have made
Begging
it
for Jesus.
Duh. Good.
Not our swag, right?
Nah, not at all.
They would love it though. They would love that. They would love that shit. They'd be like, "Oh, we finally getting through."
Nah, they wouldn't be getting through.
They are not. No, they would not be getting through.
That's fake news.
But yeah, that's something that's something that bothered me, and it happened today. That it got to me. Like it ground my gears a bit.
Now, I think I can only get bothered when I feel like you faking it. Like, it's one thing to not care about it. That doesn't bother me. But the faking it is what bothers me. When I know I fuck with you, but you feel like you gotta fake it to fuck with me. I don't like that. So that lets me know, like, our relationship ain't even what I think it is. Bro, I think about this, bro. I think about it.
What makes you think that it's not what you think it is? Just because they don't listen to your podcast?
No, because you gotta fake it. Fake like you're going to.
You think you gotta fake it. They just think that your relationship is like all the other relationships that they have where they have to say what you want to hear.
So that lets me know we ain't got what I think we got.
Now, there's a part of me that can understand this. Man, yeah, I didn't expect to get to the point where I can say that I can understand this. There are people that I support that I don't enjoy the content that they put out.
Right.
And I support it.
Yeah.
And I don't tell them that it sucks. I don't tell them that I hate it.
Do you bring it up?
No. Never.
No. Do you bring up your support for them?
Never.
They, like you said, they make it a talking point when it's not even brought up. Nigga, we played a game together. Like, why are you bringing this up when you don't even like? Come on, like,
but can you understand them being worried that they have to because your expectation might be that? Because that's where I am.
so yes. Now, time out. If you're worried about the expectation, just throw a like then. Just throw a like then. If you worry about what I expect from you, throw a like. Not only the time we get, I guess, figuratively in the same room, you bring it up. Like, that's corny, bro. Nah, just throw a like. If you worry about what I expect from you, throw a like, something. Don't just bring it up when we talk. And I'm not even bringing it up. So that's why I don't have an excuse for it. I can't give an excuse for that.
I just know, I know how it feels when someone says, like, oh, you fuck with that? It's like, what do you want me to say right now?
That's so tough.
What do you want me to say?
I've been in that situation.
And what do you say?
I gave my honest opinion.
No, you didn't.
Listen, I think remind me after this episode. I will pull it up. I think I may still have the proof. I would tell you what I like about it and what I really don't like about it. Like, the beat ain't really for me, but you had a couple bars, but the flow ain't really there. Like, I will really give my honest opinion on it.
So I'm a backpedal then. I'm a backpedal my harsh stance earlier of just be honest.
And then I want to show you, like, there's so many ways you can support somebody though. Like, if I don't even fuck with it, I can call somebody up right now. I have a witness. Like, he made music. We played a game together, bro. I put his song on mute and let it play the whole time. You know, I play a game for hours. I let it play the whole time, bro. Just get his streams up. I even told him that.
Yeah.
Like, I'll do something like that, bro. Bro, I support you. I don't have to like the music. I will support you.
Right.
Like, I done did that. Like,
right.
That shit is nothing to me.
Yeah, no, I think we're on the same page with our ability to support people just because we fuck with them.
Yeah.
That's not, we're on board with that. We're on the same page with that, I mean. But I do want to backpedal on the just be honest. Why can't people be honest? It's not always easy.
I agree.
It's not always easy, and I think you're better at it than me because, again, there are people who ask me my opinion, and I do not tell them the truth. I am also known to be the one who is too brutally honest.
Bro, it honestly puts you in such a tough situation.
Real tough
I'm going to tell you now, and I don't know which is better. Like, you share something with me that I completely don't like. Or if I'm too honest, you don't want to share anything else with me that you're passionate about. And I hate that. Because, bro, I don't want to feel like you can't share something with me. And that's tough for me. Especially when I fuck with you.
I understand that is a likely response. Mm-hmm. That's a reasonable expectation to think like, oh, if I tell you that I hate this shit, you're not going to share the next one with me.
Thank God.
But also,
thank you. But
be better, right?
But what I'm saying, even outside of that, like, I just built this car or whatever. You might not like it.
That's so unlikely.
Nah, I'm just.
That's unlikely.
It's possible though. Like,
it's unlikely.
Like, look at this outfit I just made. Like, you think that shit's some gas? I'm like, nah.
Right.
So it's tough though. It's tough.
Yeah, man. It's tough. Real tough.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I differ from. I think I differ from the people who want kudos when you don't mean it. I know that people want that, so I'm afraid to tell people that I fucks with that I don't fucks with what they're creating.
Yeah.
When they ask. But I want to be told, if you fucks with the pod or if you don't fucks with the pod, I want you to tell me the honest truth.
And I won't feel bad.
Not at all.
And then I don't think you can really emphasize that part enough.
Right.
Because it's just, for some people, unbelievable.
Man, so do we have to give them a chance? Do we have to give them a chance to take that, like take our opinion well?
Yeah.
It sounds like we have to at least give them the opportunity and be like, yeah, man, I didn't fuck with that. That's tough for me, bro.
And so I did that. And
Crushed somebody's dream, didn't you?
No,
They stopped talking to you.
They didn't stop talking to me. They stopped sharing music with me. And then I just assumed they stopped making music until like catching up. I would say catching up. We been talking about it was like catching up. And they told me they was about to go to the studio and do a song with somebody else. I was like, oh, you still do music? And it was like, oh, that's why I don't know you still do music, because you don't share it with me no more when you used to share it a lot. And it's like, I kind of felt a little bad, but it was like, okay, maybe you got better, but probably not. Yeah. But that shit goes a long way, though. That's tough, bro.
But I also wouldn't be like in their face about it neither, though.
Facts.
Like that's the part that don't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I don't fuck with your clothing line, man, I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I can't wait for that new drop. Like what, dog? Like you never bought. I've dropped 8 times since you knew. You've never got anything.
Yeah, you go fuck the streets up with this one. How would you?
That's so weird.
Yeah, that's definitely weird.
Nah, I don't fuck with that. I don't fuck with that.
That's your man's.
That's definitely your man's. That's sick what you doing. That's sick. Nah, that is sick what you're doing. You're disgusting. Wow.
That's what I'm saying, man.
No.
I love that shit.
But one thing that I admire about you though is that you really don't give a fuck what people think.
Bro,
you're better at it than almost anybody that I know.
You think so?
In like the least embarrassing way out of anybody that I know too. Like a lot of people, and I think we've talked about this before, just me and you, not on the pod.
Uh-huh.
But a lot of people that I know that have that, it's impossible to be embarrassed. They are embarrassing. They are embarrassing people.
Yeah.
Like they will whip some barbecue ribs out of their pocket at a zoo.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's impossible for them to be embarrassed. Crazy. And they're also embarrassing human beings.
Yeah.
But you don't give a shit what people think, and you still like relatively normal until you get on a podcast and a fucking mic is in your face.
Yeah, bro. It's because I know what matters to me, bro. And that, when I think about that, that shit makes it so simple for me.
Right.
Like when I realize, like some of these people you would never see again.
Right.
So it's like, bro, you're just making it worse for yourself. And like, people are people though. Like, they do the same shit you do, just behind closed doors. Once you accept that and know that, it's like, okay, yeah, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, don't care at all, man.
You don't give a fuck, bro.
And I'll be trying to emphasize that so much to people, bro. Like, it does not matter. Like, why do you care what somebody thinks so much?
You're so good at it. My wife doesn't think you have emotion sometimes. It is amazing when somebody is mean or rude to you, she'll try to come to your defense. Like I'll be telling her a story and she'll try to come to your defense. She'll be like, but I don't want them to hurt his. And I'm like, he's fine. He's like, he is unhurtable.
Yeah, y'all opened my eyes to that at your dinner, bro. When y'all said the waiter was talking crazy, and I truly don't believe that. Like,
okay,
in the slightest bit,
right?
Like I wasn't offended, nothing, and I just don't. Y'all was ready to go. Like
no one was ready to go.
Y'all was ready to go.
No one was ready to go.
Y'all have brought it up multiple times throughout the night.
He did talk to you crazy. Bro, he talked to you crazy.
I don't think he did, bro.
But you cool with that?
No, you tripping?
That's your man's. It's cool, bro.
It's been a good one, y'all.
We get it.
Nah.
But no, for real, you're right. Like there are definitely times where we see you being treated away, and you're just like,
Yeah. All right.
who gives a shit? It's fire, man. It's great. It's great.
Damn, niggas about to think I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
Don't care.
You filter your pictures, right?
You say I'm halfway a bitch.
You
now?
do, right?
Nah, bro. I don't post pictures no more.
We'll see.
That shit done.
You better not.
That shit done.
My comments are going to be wild from here on out. You gotta know. You gotta know. You post a pic, my boy. Your 28 friends is gonna hear me.
Damn. Stay tuned. I got some heat coming too.
I hope so.
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't.
You went to the Rod Wave concert,
Yes, I did,
bro. When you get married?
I don't know. I gotta go pay for the thing again.
No.
Probably not. No, I don't. I could probably no, I don't. My day's been fucked up. But
Bro,
yeah.
go get.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go
Yeah.
get her done. We'll have a
I'm gonna text
podcast
you tonight
celebration
to see
for
what
it.
that- Yeah. You said podcast celebration?
Yeah.
What the
We'll
fuck
have
is that?
balloons and shit.
For real?
No.
For real? You making me blush.
For real?
No. Not at all. Not at all. But that you would know. You'll probably be the first one to know. You'll know before my mom.
And I will intend to support that.
But
I'll tell you that I'll do something, and I just won't. Yeah, you know what? We will have balloons on the pod. You know what? We will have balloons on the pod. We gonna shout you out. Shout out Ennis for getting engaged. I'm excited for you, Brody. Yeah, but we'll just fake support everyone now.
yeah.
I'm into that now. Nah, you know what? Let's keep it. Y'all keep doing y'all's thing. I'm gonna do y'all's thing now too. It's gonna be like the lingo.
That's the lingo now?
That's the lingo now.
No, I'm still keeping that show man's.
Yes, you are.
Yeah,
you are.
That's it. That's what I'm rolling with.
All right, y'all. Hit us up with whatever it is that you fake support. Let us know what lingo is getting traction from you. Let us know at the Overly Opinionated Pod on Instagram, at the OO Pod Boys on X, or the Overly Opinionated Pod at gmail.com. For the geezes. We'll see y'all next Wednesday.